It's Halloween night. The streets glow orange and black. Kids in costumes laugh as they go door to door, their bags heavy with candy. But beneath the surface of all that fun, there's something strange about this night. Something that only reveals itself after midnight. Every Halloween, the same legend returns, a tale whispered in small towns about a night when the spirits don't just visit, they stay. They say if you light a pumpkin past midnight, it stops being a decoration and becomes something else entirely. It becomes a beacon. A beacon for the lost, for those who never left Halloween night behind, trapped in an endless loop of October. The legend warns that these spirits drawn to the light aren't just looking for a way home. They're looking for a way in. The soft glow of a jack-o'-lantern, meant to be a friendly welcome, becomes an open invitation for them to cross over. And once they're invited, they don't like to leave. One year, a group of friends, fueled by skepticism and a bit of Halloween bravado, decided to test the legend. They gathered in a quiet backyard, surrounded by the deep shadows of late autumn. They carved their pumpkins late, the scrape of their knives echoing in the silence as the clock ticked closer to midnight. Just as the final minute passed, they lit the candles, their faces illuminated by the flickering flames. They laughed, their voices a little too loud in the stillness, and waited. At first, there was nothing. Just the familiar chill of an October night and the distant sound of the last party winding down. But as the clock struck 12, a profound coldness settled over them, a cold that seeped into their bones. Their candles, which had been burning steadily, began to flicker and dance erratically, as if caught in an unseen draught. The air grew heavy. From the corner of their eyes, they saw them. Shapes. Not people, not quite ghosts, just shadows that moved when no one did, darting through the periphery of their vision. Faint laughter, like a distant echo from a child's party long ago, drifted on the wind. They tried to brush it off, to convince themselves it was just a prank, their minds playing tricks on them in the dark. But then, one of the pumpkins, the one carved with the widest, most menacing grin, went out. The flame was extinguished in an instant, not by wind, but as if it had been snuffed out by an invisible finger. A heartbeat later, an icy whisper seemed to pass right by their ears. A single, unintelligible word that made the hairs on their arms stand up. The laughter outside the circle of their light grew closer, more distinct. They were no longer alone. The next morning, in the safe, bright light of day, they tried to make sense of it. It had to be a trick of the light, a shared delusion. They checked the camera they'd set up to record their experiment, hoping it would prove their fears were unfounded. As they scrubbed through the footage, it glitched at the exact moment the candle went out. For just one frame, a single, horrifying frame, a face appeared in the reflection of the dark pumpkin's eye. It wasn't one of theirs. It was pale, with hollow eyes and a silent scream etched onto its features. Some say the spirit was invited in that night because they broke the unspoken rule: never light a jack-o'-lantern after midnight. So this Halloween, When the trick-or-treaters have all gone home and the night grows quiet, remember the legend. As you blow out your candles and the darkness settles in, listen closely. If your pumpkin flickers by itself, maybe it's just the wind, or maybe it's something watching you back from the other side. Happy Halloween! Thank you for watching. And if you enjoy spooky stories like this, don't forget to follow our channel for more.